Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is asking the question, what happens when we eat? Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. So when we eat, we ingest more food energy than we can immediately use. Some of this energy needs to be stored away for later. The key hormone involved in both the storage and the use of food energy is insulin, which raises during meals. Both carbohydrates and proteins stimulate insulin. Fat triggers a far smaller insulin effect, but it's rarely eaten alone. Insulin has two major functions. First, it allows the body to immediately start using food energy. Carbohydrates are absorbed and rapidly turned into glucose, raising blood sugar levels. Insulin allows glucose to enter directly into most cells of the body, which uses it for energy. Proteins are broken down into amino acids and absorbed, and excess amino acids may be turned into glucose. Protein does not raise blood glucose, but it can raise insulin levels. The effect is variable, and it surprises many people to learn that some proteins can stimulate insulin as much as some carbohydrate-containing foods. Fats are directly absorbed as fat and have minimal effect on insulin. Second, insulin helps store the excess energy. There are two ways to store energy. Glucose molecules can be linked into long chains called glycogen and then stored in the liver. There is, however, a limit to the amount of glycogen that can be stored away. Once this limit is reached, the body starts to turn glucose into fat. This process is called de novo lipogenesis, which literally means making fat from new. This newly created fat can be stored in the liver or in fat deposits in the body. While turning glucose into fat is a more complicated process than storing it as glycogen, there is no limit to the amount of fat that can be created. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.